5 things SpellBreak can improve on.
Now, I keep it no secret that I've been putting a lot of time into SpellBreak lately, and actually I've been really enjoying myself. Combining spells to a magical effect, the game does a good job keeping you around, but these topics I'm going to talk about are things I would like to see in the future. So let's continue on with the video. Battle Pass. Battle Pass has become a common staple for current Battle Royale games. It just seems to become more and more popular with each game. I think one major thing that keeps me around is the Battle Pass and the content that comes with it. Now, I would like to see some future content implemented, like certain things, but we'll go into that in what's just coming up right now. Gauntlet skins. Now, the key feature in SpellBreak is the gauntlets, and as it would seem, the next logical step is to add the skins to them, since they allow the players to have more customizations to each gauntlet. Honestly, that would treat it more like a weapon skin, honestly, but it would be really cool to see. Alongside that, I would like to see projectile effect changes, or even have different colors. How awesome would it be to see like a fireball change its color into like a dark black purple fireball flying towards you, and that would actually make the game a little bit more interesting. And once again, customization. But I do understand why they wouldn't do that, because it would also confuse a lot of players. The color effects would change a lot of things, so, and I understand that would be a lot of work on the game dev side, so I understand why they wouldn't do it. Ping system. Now, the current ping system is very bare bones minimum. Majority of my play is solo, so it does get tough at times to communicate with my squad or duos if I do play those modes. If they don't have a mic, it's really tough. Currently, the only ping system that you have and options are location, enemy, and item, by what I've seen and what I've been using. The latter is very small, sadly. Honestly, I would ping an item multiple times for one of my teammates to come over and pick up just because I can see what he has, but he doesn't really turn around or acknowledge that I pinged it, so I'd have to do a second ping, which would be an area ping, just to show on the map like, hey, I'm trying to show you something, and then ping the item. There's really no notification that kind of shows up for the player sound-wise that's very noticeable, which is kind of rough. So updating the ping system would be very nice. The map and major landmarks. Now, I can honestly say when I play SpellBreak, I don't even recall one place I would land consistently due to the zones that would appear to have legendary loot or epic loot. I land there consistently just to pick up item advantage. I don't really land at one spot in particular in the map, which really says something about the map design, sadly. But once again, it's something that would be implemented and easily changed. And I understand that they do have future content that changes the map, so I can't really complain too much about that one yet. Music. Now, the music is very nice and has big orchestra hits. I would really like it if they added more. Sadly, it's very brief and I just want more. During the time you're playing the game, you have practically no music playing, and even so, I feel like a better option would just to play tense music when the circle starts to get smaller. That would use the silence as a build-up. Tell players, hey, you're in the final circle, get your spells ready, or something along those lines. There's pretty much nothing. In conclusion, these are not to say SpellBreak is unenjoyable or not fun. These are things I noticed while playing the game for the past month. I have been putting a lot of time into the game and love the gameplay. Spells feel so satisfying to use, and the combos you put together with different gauntlets is fun. Well, that's about it. I'm actually going to go back and play more SpellBreak. I'll catch you guys later.